Let's go. Oh, my producer. Eh? I was about to give that lyrical flair, that lyrical origin. You know what I can do.
I know what. Give us freestyle. Give us freestyle, nigga.
So yeah, it's a Friday edition of the Showbiz Arena dedication. It's okay. We're back again on your airwaves with the Showbiz Arena on Ghana Talks Radio. My name is Parkway Siomare. In the morning I was here, in the afternoon I'm here. In the evening, invite me into your homes. Any. A man kwa mema ne de ade. Me beje de ofi. Also today I have a surprise guest on the Showbiz Arena. Hey, Mini Sunny. Mean kwe.
Funny.
Introduce ya surprise yeah.
Talkie.
Kasa ne ya also. But yeah, we are here live on your airwaves once again, bringing you the Showbiz entertainment in our arena of Ghana Talks Radio. Yes, mentioning of my surprise guest is Esinam, and today she's joining for us to bring you the Showbiz in Seku, the gossips, the tidbits making waves in the industry with our one and only, the evangelist, the pretty, the loudest, the shiniest, the brightest, Ohima Reggie. If you agree.
I am critical.
Reggie?
Yeah.
What's up?
A day like another day.
Nice. I like the vibe. What has been making waves in there?
On social media. On social media, there lots has been making waves, from students twerking on stage to students twerking on their headmasters and all that. I've already have that conversation, so we are bringing another set of interesting yet educative story.
Yeah.
So the first story is about a a woman in her mid 30s.
Okay.
Until 30 years pepe. She has poured acid on his ex-boyfriend, 29 years, who is a taxi driver.
In Ghana here?
In Ghana.
Hey.
In Ghana, right here in Ghana. Ablekuma, fan milk.
Huh? Close to us.
Aheye. You mean Aheye?
Aheya.
Oh wow.
Ablekuma, fan milk. And I don't know. Hey. Okay, let me set that. I don't know, but I don't know if the producer can show the pictures, but
Okay.
it looks like the internet is delaying.
Yeah.
You know, yebe to also alcohol. So she has been arrested.
Okay.
She has been arrested for acid attack on ex-lover. So the Ghana Police Service has brought out a press release, and I'll read that.
Okay.
So the Greater Accra Regional Police Command has arrested Mavis Nkrumah, 30-year-old woman, for pouring a liquid substance suspected to be acid on her ex-boyfriend at Ablekuma Fan Milk. Investigations suggest that on the night of the attack, that was 28th of May, Mavis appeared unannounced at the victim's residence at 1:00 a.m. The victim, Gideon Frimpong, a 29-year-old taxi driver, engaged her in a brief conversation during which Mavis asked him to drive her home, which Gideon agreed. On reaching a section of the road, Gideon, see the guy's face.
Oh, no, I can't watch this. No.
Gideon requested Mavis to alight since the road ahead was bumpy and rough and his vehicle could not drive there. During the stop at Ankoma, Mavis questioned him about their relationship. After the third confirmation of their breakup, she poured the substance on him. So people identified the young man and took him to the hospital. But after Mavis committing this atrocity, she decided to flee the scene to another neighboring town.
Wow.
But unfortunately for her, Abanchino. And
So she's in the custodies of the police now.
exactly. Now this is should I say what has been really making waves, especially to the young ladies and young boys of today. This is not the first instance where we've heard of someone allegedly or someone pouring acid on an ex-lover, all in the name of I'm not interested in the relationship again. We've had several instances, and it looks like that is the new what's ish in town. That is the new ish in town.
That the best revenge you could ever give to your ex-partner
Yeah.
It's
is
acid.
by pouring acid
Acid on
or
them.
necessarily doing something bad to the person. Why don't you develop yourself like that and make the person regret losing you, rather than you paying the person back with like harming the person?
Like, why should you even have it at the back of your mind to harm someone?
Yeah, you
just
get
because?
it. People break up amicably.
Out of pain.
What kind of
Hurts.
pain is that?
You're still broken heart and chill.
No, but like sometimes
bad.
when you are angry and then you want to do something, you need to think about the consequences.
Yeah.
Nti we wo ye na ye den. These are some of the questions you need to ask yourself. Nti we wo ye na ye den. Nti we why ye say ya chill. You don't have your freedom. Your face is all over out there. Now this is what you did. And even if you come back, well, nobody will even want to be in a relationship with you, because obviously when your anger issues are like this,
It's like what?
it's like this. It's on top of the roof. Bibi kakrape. When we know many omukune and that's many boyfriend mokwa. Na mako form laptop buying.
Then they'll just break it.
That day now you buy it.
There are people like that too. They'll break your laptop.
Have
break
you
your
experienced that
phone.
before?
Experience
So
is the
why-
best.
why-
Silence is consent.
Experience
Hey,
is the
tell
best.
us.
So where is the lady?
No.
now?
Have you experienced it before? No. Like, how was it? How did you take it?
Oh, like I was like I had a neighbor who had a girlfriend
wow.
who
Yeah, wow.
Don't worry. It's fine if you want to disguise it. We understand. Just tell us how
how am I disguising
Okay,
No,
something?
don't
you go
worry.
ahead.
Right,
Go ahead.
just tell us.
Yeah,
How was it?
like every now and then I'll just hear one two bang.
Okay.
Then I'll see my neighbor come sit outside. I'll be like,
Oh.
So one time I just found the courage to,
Talk to him.
I was like, why, what's up? Your room, things they fall like that. I said, oh no.
You cry.
My woman will accidentally, she did break my things. I always accidental. So I was like, your woman should be
Accidental.
blind or something. So one time I say, Nasani phone and chair and Shane was in the name I was so. So then I had, this is the third phone you've broken. Why?
Hey.
Then I'm saying, hey, I didn't accidental.
It's actually intentional.
Yeah, oh shit.
It was too heated.
Yeah.
But how do you deal with people like that? Like
Toxic people.
as in you're in a relationship and you've already seen these red flags. Why won't you just let the person
But
go?
is that a red flag?
It is.
Hey.
That's a huge billboard.
Mr. Mary, what you're asking there? Is that a red
Like
flag?
you were seeing from afar how your neighbor was going through. If you were in his shoes, would you love to experience that? Obviously no.
No.
Because one thing I know is that people love peace of mind and they always want to be around people who also give them peace.
Yeah.
So why then will you go around someone who is toxic at the extent of even want to hurt you? So same because Oda not down chain, Yamo Sheniti Kakabi, Minya and come fast kind of.
No, but I think these are some of the things that, people should be really looking at.
Yeah.
I believe that they say love is blind.
Really blind.
But you go into a relationship with someone for the very first time. The signs are there, glaring straight into your face that this person is toxic, this person is abusive, this person is manipulative. But no, these people will be like, oh, meet me as a son. Oh, me don't know. Oh, me
people like that, I see them not to have vision. Seriously. Because if you really have vision for the relationship, why would you still condone, tolerate this? At the expense of you wanting to kill yourself. Hey, then you don't love yourself. For me, I don't know, I'm not being in too much relationship, just one. So with that, yes, just one. And I'm still in it.
You see,
do you want it higher? Should they increase the volume?
It's not consistent.
And
this one,
no,
even
Cham
can even add.
No, please don't ask DJ Cham for anything.
One moment she's single, the next moment she has a
it
guy.
depends. No, it depends on the person asking, and it depends on my mood as well. Yes.
This one cries a red flag.
So,
this is what we call a red flag.
It's not a red flag. So if you're in a relationship, try to see the other side of the person, monitor the person's like anger issues, like what extent can he go, what's the worst thing he can do. I think when you're in a relationship, these are all the things you have, you need to be looking at. I think one pastor, is it Ajanasari, was like, if you are dating, that's the time you have to be conducting research and be studying the person.
Exactly.
Not only enjoyment. Yeah.
Enjoyment.
Yes.
How?
Not only enjoyment, like you guys chilling, spending good time together.
Good time.
Going to the beach. Yeah.
Something
of that sort, like that.
You like beach. Like, why do you always
Yeah.
Like you like beach?
Like it gives me peace.
When was the last time you visited the beach?
Last week.
Really?
Yes. I like going to the beach.
With who?
I went with my best friend. After lectures, we decided to go to the beach.
Who's your best friend?
Oh, you know my best friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my friend. How is she doing?
She's fine.
Oh, my regards to her.
Okay, I'll do that.
So just the two of you?
Oh, yes, it was just the two of us.
Yeah. Hey.
The beach is serene. It gives you peace. It helps you clear your mind.
Okay. But you do like the beach?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But, I mean, it's so unfortunate that just for the sake of love, you should
go
lose.
through.
Yeah, I mean, acid being poured on you, you are probably definitely not going to get your face back. Like, let's be honest. Yeah.
It's all your plastic.
You destroy the person's life.
Yeah. It's so bad.
But sometimes certain things are inevitable. In as much as you try to be careful, things will still happen its way. That is nature. So you can try to avoid toxic relationships. You can try to avoid people who are abusive. But when it is bound to happen, it would and definitely happen. So
that's why you just destroy somebody's life, someone's future. But now go and see someone's future husband. Even if you don't like the person, let the person go. Allow the person go. For me, I don't know if it's my mentality, but I feel like the best revenge you can ever give to your ex is you developing yourself.
Yeah, true.
Seriously.
But you need to develop yourself.
Like,
the best revenge you can ever give to your ex is you to develop yourself.
Why do we even have that urge to have a revenge? Like, who cares? We had a thing, we've broken up.
Not care.
Like,
you might not care, but someone else might care.
Maybe the person has invested a lot of time,
energy,
money,
body.
Emotions.
Body?
Yes, body.
Body.
In what
Emotions.
ways? In what ways? Yes, body. In what ways?
Oh yes, body.
How do you invest your body in a relationship?
Perhaps you guys, if you guys decide to do the before you, yeah. Besides, if you guys decide to do the before,
What
you
is
get
do the
married.
do?
Oh, marry.
I mean,
So moving to our next story.
what are we moving to?
today?
Okay.
Today-
What was the next one?
So to our next story for today is about a young, beautiful baby mama who has been caught by the boyfriend for dating 7 guys at a go. So including their boyfriend, making it 7
Oh,
at a go.
7 pay.
Hey,
Isn't there normal? Nama dear say nyamuye no.
excuse you.
Hey.
Sam.
I'm some mad, you
Yeah.
know.
Good.
Excuse you.
If it's a man,
So this young lady dating 7 guys at a go. And the boyfriend also cheating no. She's bold enough to list the names of the boys she's dating.
So like she's dating all of them at a time.
All of them at once, and none of them know. All have the perception that they are in an exclusive relationship with each
her.
other. Yes,
Wow.
but no one knows that there's another guy in the picture. And he say, "Wa, me know, 7."
They had their Champions League, pal.
Why are they?
Yeah, I was
I mean, I showed you some of the videos, but some of the videos
what?
we can't show it.
Yeah.
Videos of what?
Videos of the guys and things they were doing.
What?
What?
You get to see them back though.
Oh, there's a message on our WhatsApp platform that they want to watch the videos.
You want to?
No,
if they
please.
can.
We will drop the link, so they shouldn't worry.
Hey,
We will drop the link for them.
7 guys.
Yeah, 7 guys. You heard that right.
Oh, you should them with us.
I thought it was the guys who are master,
Hey, some
Guys
ladies
don't
are
cheat.
cheap.
Guys don't cheat.
See. Let's
Guys
not go
don't
there.
cheat.
So what
Let's
do they
not
wait?
Have
go
you
there.
ever?
So what do they do?
Have you ever had a guy caught with 7 ladies before?
Kwe. They're even worse.
Where?
Hey,
Where? Give me.
me, I know some.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know some of them.
Who are dating
are?
7 ladies at a time.
Even more.
Hey,
Even more. You can be in one school and one guy is dating like 10 girls.
women can lie.
How?
This
Oh.
is not a matter of women can lie.
If
Guys
someone
don't
has
cheat.
done it, then
True.
someone is doing worse than
Exactly.
this.
Guys don't cheat.
So you've not cheated before.
Me.
Maybe probably you have not cheated before, but your fellow genders will also cheat.
Guys don't cheat.
Guys don't cheat. So
I'm
what
yet
do
to
they
meet-
do?
I'm yet to meet a fellow guy like me who is cheating.
Jesus Christ is really sad up there.
He's
for
sad
you-
because you are trying to say that guys.
No,
cheat.
he's sad because he's like, this guy I created in my own image, and you are lying like this.
No matter what
You
we
even
do,
lying is even a red flag for anybody to go into a relationship with you.
No matter what, guys cheat.
Guys
Women
do.
cheat.
Okay, women
But,
cheaters.
yeah.
No.
Women cheaters.
Out
You
of
guys cheat, then
100%, I would say either 60 or 70% of men always cheat.
Out of 100%,
Mm-hmm.
I would say 150% of women cheat.
150%.
Yes.
Based on what statistics?
Based on
Or marriage statistics.
international
Cheaters Association.
monitoring cheaters.
Monitoring and evaluation.
Oh, but I mean, so what are the guys saying? Like, are they? So they
I'm not
all
sure the guys are
it's
aware.
the main so actually she's a baby mama for the
one of them.
main guy,
Oh.
the guy who caught her. So from the look of things, it looks like they live in the same room, they stay together. So actually the guy took her phone, went into her Instagram account, her DMs and saw, you know, there are some, aside WhatsApp, most people do not really pay attention to the other social media apps. Because they feel that cheating cannot really go on there.
Sure.
But Instagram, TikTok, Telegram, Snapchat, for example, that yellow app. If your girl is on that app, be careful. Be very
On
careful.
Snap?
On Snap.
What goes on there?
Snapchat. Hey.
I'm not really a fan of Snapchat.
You just
really?
only
I don't
take
even know.
videos,
Videos
and
and
all
pictures.
that.
I don't know my
But-
way around that side.
Aside taking videos and pictures, Snapchat is another dangerous tool for young ladies
Really?
and young men,
Yeah.
because a lot really goes
I've
on
heard,
there.
like stories with regards
A
to that.
lot really goes
And
a
Telegram.
lot.
And
like
Telegram
a
too.
lot.
Yes, and Telegram.
And
Telegram.
A lot really
Yes.
goes on.
Telegram.
Things going on Telegram
Yeah.
too.
Me, I go there to get my movies and then my things.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot really goes on. Telegram and
Interesting.
Snapchat.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So you know your ways around Snapchat.
I only take videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I once in a while streak, but I don't really pay much attention to
To
it.
it. Okay. 7 guys.
So our last story, then we go and leave him here.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you going?
Sure.
We are leaving you here.
Today is a holiday.
Yeah. You've been saying this thing since
I
morning.
have a date. Moving on.
Cham, you see what I was saying. In the morning, she was like, "Oh, I don't have
In the
anywhere
morning,
to
you
go."
said you don't
Blah,
have
blah, blah,
anywhere
blah,
to
blah.
go.
And so if I've just received a message that, oh girl, let's go out. Why not?
Hey.
I will go. I need to go and release
You need
stress
to
for
go
the
and release
week
stress.
and come back
Seriously.
refreshed.
True, we are all stressed,
Yeah.
really stressed.
Yeah, really stressed.
What stressed you out?
Correct. What
Hey.
else?
A lot. Yusuf, you stress me out.
Reggie stresses you out.
You, both of you.
Hey.
What do I do?
have I done?
She
Eh.
bullies me, and then I go home having body pains and stressed.
Mm.
Omari makes me talk.
How do I make you talk?
Okay.
What's our last topic for discussion?
So our last story for discussion is about a woman or a mother who has disciplined her child to the point where some people are in support of it, others are not in support of it. So allegedly, the young daughter of 13 years old sent inappropriate nude pictures and videos to an unknown man. And the mom got to find out about it and really dealt with her.
Good.
Now, what's one thing is making people angry is the fact that she brought the video out on social media. That is really what
Yeah.
is causing people to talk. So DJ Rock, we want you to play our video for us. But looking at this internet,
Come on. I will not be a hoe. Come on. You want to be a hoe so bad. Come on. I will not be a hoe. Come on. You wanted to show the world. You wanted to show the world, right? You wanted to be like everybody else, correct? Come on. We're going to record this and put it on her Instagram. Come on. I will not be a hoe.
Still no, it still couldn't play. The video still couldn't play.
it's played, but I think it's delaying.
Oh,
So I'll just show it to you here. You just watch it. Then- Okay, so it's in. Beating her and saying, "Repeat after me. I will not be a whore. I will not become a whore." Yeah, I think that
But-
was what she was saying.
What do you think of like this whole thing?
Well, for me, I think the mom did the right thing by disciplining her. But what I don't like about this whole issue is the fact that she bringing the video out.
Like
in a way, you're embarrassing the girl.
Yes, you never
And
know
even
how
with
And
the
it's going to be on the internet
caption
forever. And they're going to bully her
Sure,
virtually.
sure.
And that is going to have an emotional trauma to her.
She's okay. Parenting comes in a whole lot of different forms. You are an adult, you're a parent, you're a mother for that matter, and she's just 13 years old. First of all, let's look at why did you even get her the phone in the first place? In as much as you got her a phone, are you monitoring her activities on the phone? Are you monitoring her activities on social media, the people she talks to? I believe that she's just a kid. When maybe after school she comes, when you take the phone, you go through what she's doing with the phone. And Oya Kola, you just sit her down, advise her. You advise her.
Wow.
And discipline her. But the point where you stage a camera,
Yeah, that is wrong.
beating her, then you still have the audacity as a mother to caption it and post it on social media.
Yeah, that is wrong.
She needs to be arrested.
That's the mom
That
didn't
is
do.
child molestation.
Hey.
She has abused her daughter.
Obi a wona ba.
Uh-huh.
Discipline.
Say
Yeah, them,
you know African parents, some African parents, me, I didn't go through any abuse, but some African parents really abuse their kids.
Really.
Most adults who are walking about insane, your friends are outside gentility, home cry. It's as a result of abuse. And these African parents do not even know how to say sorry.
Hey, wait. Like, oh, mommy. And sorry and chill. Or no, 9 months.
Oh, but I don't see anything wrong with the mom telling you.
There's nothing wrong with it. So if your
do
mom,
you
no,
know?
if your mom,
But
romance
to
you,
her,
But my mom says sorry to me.
if she's at fault,
Like
she
she
needs
does
to say
something,
sorry.
I'm like, oh, I don't like the way you spoke to me in front of this woman. Oh, sorry.
You need to apologize.
Next time I'll not say it again. I don't see anything wrong with
See,
it.
You know, most
normally-
people are
Parents
really
saying
going
sorry.
through
It doesn't
trauma
make
from
them
their
weak.
childhood.
It doesn't make them weak or maybe look kind of like superior or something. In a way, you're teaching the child as well. Either young or small.
It's high time African parents learn how to say sorry. SORRY. This is just 5 letters. It will really save them a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Most kids are going through childhood trauma due to abuse from African mothers and African parents. And you tell me that mommy, our woman 9 months, she's not supposed to say sorry.
It's not like she's not supposed to say it, but is she going to say it? That's the thing.
She needs to.
My house, we say it.
Okay.
My mom will say it, my dad will say it. Oh, sorry.
And even if you can't say sorry, you need to find another way to deal with it.
Maybe gift or something. That's a nice way of saying sorry. Oh, yes.
Which of the African homes did you grow up in? See, all the things you are mentioning, like, these are things that should be done. We are talking about the realities on ground. Like,
Oh, that
But
one,
the
yes.
reality is
Africa-
also causing a lot of harm than good.
yeah, that's the thing. The reality they know is what we need.
Wokɔ kan ɔmbɛka sɛ na mo ban 2004 mo bɛkyerɛ yɛn den
But
our
you
mental
know,
health.
I think that the woman trying to discipline the kid, it was good.
It was good.
Lately, most of the things we see online by ladies exposing their news and all, it's unbearable.
Yeah.
It's really unbearable. But you know, in as much as you want to discipline your child, just as we are talking about here, you should find a better way of doing it. This is like subjecting your child to ridicule,
Yeah.
and social media never forgets. It's going to be there till
It's going to be there.
then people are going to use it against your
Against-
child.
We could it could even cause her not even getting a job in a company or something.
Yeah.
So these
We
are all
prone
some
to
of the
these
things we
yeah.
need to look out
Yeah.
when nobody is saying don't like punish your child.
Even
when
going to the point of saying I won't be a whore.
I won't be a whore.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm showing you.
that's a strong word.
African parents need to do better. There are better ways to discipline your child than subjecting them to ridicule, as you are saying, and also abuse. They should also learn how to say sorry. Sorry doesn't take anything from you. Sorry doesn't belittle you. Sorry doesn't make you lesser than anyone.
For me, I always say that the best way for you to make me shut up, just say sorry.
Sorry, you
Then,
bad.
like I'll just be quiet. I'm like,
Last time you now
okay, you just made me shut up. That's okay.
I saw a video where one of Nigerians celebrating Mercy Ike. I don't know if you know her. She got married just recently, and during her wedding celebration, she said after she met her current husband, that was when he taught her how to say sorry. So the child was outside Nigeria. She had to call her and apologize to her because obviously she has the African spirit in her, and these people treat or should I say discipline kids with iron hands. So she had to actually call the kid and apologize for all the wrongdoing she did. And to be honest, her child really opened up to her about things she did she doesn't even know that she did. You might think you are just doing it for doing sake, or you are just doing it because you're a mother, but for all you know, you are hurting the child within. So, Mr. Mari, say sorry to your child when you go home.
Oh,
I want to say sorry to your child.
unprovoked. I should just say sorry to
Alright, so that's all from my
That's all.
side.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, yeah, unfortunately, Debbie couldn't join us today, but AC joined. AC, the beach goddess.
Hey, beach goddess, it made me look like my water. Why?
Mommy, what in the making?
Hey,
Yeah,
please,
it's just
I
my
beg
water.
you people. I don't want to sleep and be having bad dreams. I mean, dreaming of mommy water.
Are you scared of my
but you
water?
should visit the beach often.
Hey, I do visit the beach.
It's very
over the weekend, I
serene.
was at the beach. Like, I like beach.
Yeah,
Good.
like
we saw
you
it.
clear your
Yeah.
head.
You saw
like,
it?
You posted
not
it.
at the beach.
Really?
But you posted it
With a glass
Ah.
of champagne.
with a glass of doing big man things.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
It's good. It's good. Once in a while, go to the beach, go and shout
Yeah.
to
Wait,
the ocean.
to shout.
Yes.
I don't go to the beach.
To
to
It's
shout.
release
a therapy.
stress.
Yes.
You know, in Ghana here, there's a restaurant where after eating, you go there and throw what is it called? Plates.
Yeah.
To
You
just-
break plates.
yeah.
Or better still, they give you a hammer. Then you just
And
be
hit
hitting
something.
things. Just to release
To release
anger.
your-
Yeah.
okay.
It's good. Try that often. It's very therapeutic.
Eh,
Yeah.
You've tried it before?
Oh, I haven't tried that one before,
Oh,
but
okay.
I've tried going to the beach and then just shout.
Probably that my neighbor's girlfriend. Maybe she thought
That's what you
she
need.
was.
That's what you need. Me, I'll speak to you again. That's what you need.
You.
You.
Who is you?
You.
You is a pronoun.
It's okay. But ladies, thank you very much for the entertainment bit. The entertainment bit we got from you. Next week, I know we'll be coming with some more entertaining gossip from the industry. Those
Yeah.
who have their dates can go.
Yes,
They should
please.
go
Today
and leave us.
is a holiday.
Already
Go and
also leave.
entertain
I
yourself.
don't know.
Hey, you also have a date,
Oh no, I don't have a date.
or you have a match.
No, oh.
Hey, which match?
Hey, see, you see how Manuel copy. Hey,
And we have to ask now, which match?
I'm not a footballer.
Which match? or maybe
yeah, sport adults you.
I'm going. I'll phone you.
Okay, so this is where we end the first segment of the show. After this break, our guests will be joining us to get into the main segment. Stay tuned.
We are GTR, Ghana Talks Radio.
Hello Ghana, hello worldwide, I'm with level band. Now listen, every Tuesday and Friday, beyond the time it's going to carry bro. Our Ghana Talks Radio, 7 p.m. sharp. Now Tuesday, and we're gonna talk about our culture, our history. My 20 things about Sam. Now on the Friday, and you bars on bars. You better rap, you better say no artists go join me in the studio. We're gonna discuss about music and business. Konya, or you singer, and now you rapper, you think say you get bars. You go fi spit fire. Now listen, make you join me with studios. Our Ghana Talks Radio, and yes, say then our day. Me say download the Ghana Talks Radio app, no, our Play Store, any App Store. Na tune in, and say this what you see, baby live on Facebook, go Instagram, any Ghana Talks Radio page, and so now listen, I bet you fire. 1 year, Konya, Wading, Jajan.
Are you ready to amplify your business or brand's reach and make a meaningful impact in Ghana and beyond? Partner with Ghana Talks Radio today to connect with a diverse audience across Ghana and beyond. Elevate your brand through on-air promotions and social media. Boost your brand during prime time. With Ghana Talks Radio, you can extend your reach across digital platforms. Ghana Talks Radio is not just a station, it is a community hub where your brand becomes part of the conversation. Join us in fostering connections, celebrating culture, and making a lasting impression. For customized sponsorship packages and enquiries, email contact@GhanaTalksRadio.com or call +233 202 544614. Ghana Talks Radio, giving the youth a voice.
What do you want for breakfast? How do you want your breakfast?
English breakfast, French fries.
Koko Nikosi, alo komi kesheto.
Wache.
Well, Gobe is the real deal.
Join us on Ghana Talks Radio. Let's serve you a buffet of breakfast.
From news headlines review, current affairs to social issues.
Entertainment, sports, and all the trending stories live on our mobile app and across all socials from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
With me, Pakwesi Omare,
Regina Bless,
Deborah Adoso,
and I am Esinal Fiagbedu. This is Ghana Talks Breakfast Show.
So yes, we are back again on your airwaves with the main edition of discussions right away as my guests are seated in the studio. Deckins Africa, the big man, the one and only, the Ghana Red Cross. Deck, it's another Friday.
Yes,
We are back in the game. Nyama bebre akoko so game nimu. Hey, last week we were here and we mentioned Shatawali's partnership with the YE something Shagzy, no. So ever since, have you seen how things are going for Shagzy?
Now and there, it's like I quite say he needed the opportunity to explore, and now opportunity now back. So this is the time investors now are more on board, you know.
Yeah.
They are coming. The mobile man cars, to
Okay.
do the business, and I think it's a good and a smart way to go for him.
Abba? Shagzy. Last week we come was a YE for Nenya partnership. But ever since then, what monitor our business cover?
Oh yeah, I think it's a good one for Shatawale, especially for a Ghanaian tech and I say innovation like this, no. we really need to support. And it's good that the government, through YA, has joined partnership with Shatawale. It's something that he's been looking for. He's been calling for so long that government should be collaborating with people like himself, the creatives, to bring businesses and explore business ideas and partnerships. So it's good. And one other good thing is that at least we've seen some of his colleagues endorsing, and a video that I saw over the past days, Reggie Rockstone ordering Shagzy ride. I've seen a couple of the celebs. Sarkodie is seriously promoting it on X for him. So it's a good business. And from our Nangasani account, I think yesterday or so he did his podcast, and he said for time and Shagzy started, I think he was receiving like 2, 3, 4 rides, maximum like 6 rides in a day. But ever since YEA partnership came on board, he's seen 58 rides in a day. As of yesterday, they were having, they've completed like 68 rides within a day, and it seems like a cost. So all in all, it's good for Brand Shatawale and Shagzy, at least creating more employment, meaningful employment for the Ghanaian youth, especially the people that really follow him, the Shatta movement, people that we sometimes, quote unquote, tend to be the ghetto people. At least they will have a dream, they will have something to do, and it will alleviate poverty, it will move people from the street, and it will create meaningful employment for the followers of Shatawale. If you believe in his dream and you believe in Ghanaian businesses, why not? We are all going to sign up and start using Shagzy, because the more you use, the more we patronize, the money stays here, the business grows, and we also grow something from Ghana, and it can also develop to challenge the foreign ones that came in initial stages. So we are all going to support Shagzy to make sure that Shagzy becomes the big deal when it comes to ride-hailing apps in Ghana. So it's good. I also need to thank Francine Basantelli, at least for seeing the need to collaborate with Shatawale, because Shatta has been on this thing calling for investors ever since he launched this Shagzy app, and for government to take that bold decision and bold step, it's all good for the business and everything that we seek to do. So we are good to go. Let's see how. We all need to support. The bottom line is we all need to support. We all need to download the Shagzy app. We all need to start, requesting rides from Shagzy app, because the more we use, the better the app becomes, and the popular the app becomes, and the better the business grows for everyone. So good work done by Shatawale. For once, we all need to stand by him. For once, the whole Ghana, we all need to stand by him. I say, and I'll say, free promos at the end. I think I'll say every known celebrity be o take a friend saying we requested for Shagzy and Juska. Wow. And Shagzy will in turn, compensate the drivers for taking. So it's just, Shatawale is one good marketing person.
Strategist.
Yeah, so it's just for him to get most of his celebrities or personalities use the ride, because the moment they use, definitely they are going to take pictures, they are going to take videos and post it online, and in so doing, we are all championing and we are all promoting and marketing the brand. So it's a good one, and we just all need to support. This is a big deal for not just Shatawale, but for the industry and for friends and Ghanaian innovators or Ghanaian tech business. We just have to push the brand.
Sure. And with the mention of Sarkodie being promoting, I was so glad with that, because we all know how, I don't know if these things stems from their fans, or they act like these people are not even in good terms or whatever. But
no, but you see, Sarkodie and Shatawale there is a different ball game together. You see, when they started that Shatta Sack, I've once said here that there was a year that VGMA, Sarkodie had issues with VGMA. Proud to that, Shatawale had his own issues with VGMA. So Sarkodie was calling for, I think, like paycheck, like they should pay them better.
After award, it's just a plug.
It's just a plug. Yes, they were calling for more to the award, and they need for the entertainers to be paid well, even if they are going to perform on the awards, not just because we are going to award me. So that's, I think that year, Sarkodie didn't show up for the award. Shatawale already had his issue, and the two of them staged an event concurrently with the awards.
Really?
That time now, Shatter Beach. Free show. Big. The two of them that time normally almost dance or commando number. Yeah. So they go way back. It's sometimes, you know, Shatawale does things for just I see for the showbiz and the news. But behind the scenes, he and Sarkodie, they are very cool pals, and like they are all business minded people. Sarkodie is very business minded, and Shatawale, as we all know, very, very business minded. So he always wants to work with the people that are business minded like himself. So yes, that is how they roll. So nothing day, and no one say Charlie, then just they do
all for the check, any. Well, last week, I think we discussed something about Hajia for Roll's return and all that. Chilton be was severe we into no about back and Monday no yawaha yet to say we're dropping no king. Lyrics of Nyomno Kra, yes, Rekakra. I say, as will be na a bony Diano call film or she film no as I am sorry, and you know, it has raised this kind of conversation around the entertainment industry. Say, when people, and in Haja Forel's case, we know she was the one who messed up, ended up where she was. And we call these people influencers and whatnot, celebrities. And it's a nipa a goofy say, no ba try to come back into the industry like nothing has happened. Some are calling for her cancellation. What may say up? They see I want to see so should be him. I've been so say no. Personally, what may say but we shouldn't target with her brand as a musician. She can go with the music without attaching her personal lifestyle to the music thing. I say no, you cancel na say baby. If she's good with the music, we need to still promote her, regardless of the personal in the course one abrabo. And it has raised this kind of conversation because we know how we hail celebrities in our industry. And in such occasions, such situations, you know, what do you think is the right balance?
So, okay, thank you. So for me per se, I would say it weighs I won't say 50-50, but it weighs 70-30.
Okay.
Because about the industry now about the industry and to say how the Nigerians industry no eti. And to say the way a Nigerian industry no eti no. Taking it from example, Waisa. Waisa, and so a year BB Ebesenye. And Waisa was also one of the young champs, normal bar. Now I would say, previous Yaba studio can be about this Jama recognition to the and Waisa was also part of those kind of people. And Kabet me pushing those Afro Jamano into the system for it to be recognized. But Bibi also now the echo also no, because only the right frame of or the right management team to rewrite everything for him to continue. I had to say you're pushing us in change just because of that particular thing.
Incident, no.
And Uber celebrity and also Uber influencer. You turn as Okasama yentimi project yentimi kasa.
Okay.
So whatever we need to say, you know, we will come out. So into say Uber bibi mu say ya, just say wegu ye hufi. Into ema industry na kasa no. You want penifo bi wo ho mo guard in industry no to say gatekeepers ni bi no. Ebi mo to me push you to nche because if they market you outside, those tags will be part of whatever they are pushing according to say yes so.
Wow.
So I think they should have a place whereby okay to say music and other music sectors no. Say obi ba no say or artist during their registration to be part of the association no, they should properly check their mind and maybe no more say okay they are ready for business. Hey, and sana ya more
psychological evaluation.
You know, oko baby okay the certificate say or yeah okay the license of we say or no antisa it dey obey no. Ne you dey fear guru. So but aja for radio any say no bibi ono akasa na ama we na aba. So Unkofo no no ankasa de ne ho abom no are helping her to come back.
Okay.
Because say or see obedrin sa anyama ni na aba betina say I'm not sure aside music no person no on fa no ho jem no o ejuma foforo bi o ye bi. Aside your okoye no nti zi ana ya chiw no eno ho no
ade no
onti me kwa no mu bi
den okoye
nti ne anyum na se se onye na maybe YouTube man kakra ni ade and a performer obeko shows na ya man kakra ni ade because there's no way you call aja or real sombra show no be performing for free nti eno mo nso kakra be man platform onti me nko mu bi. So I think we need to create these things and make sure say you checking obia adwemu because yebra penny shatawali nso ayebi by the end of the day no ono onim say dia mebra penny park ekai onim ways are ultimately here the marketing sisia na ya sign no for Shagzi or the Shagzi akon me sure so best ba yes I dey no say oba be show oba be you to know the actually oba be want me nye bio because obi a hwe no and as a man attack say on training young musicians no until over training almost omo yi omo ho problem untimi but oba the business side of it you know. I think we need to create that sectors to check our upcoming or our own musicians, including actors and actresses.
Okay. That's fair, Papa.
Yeah. I don't think when you have issues or when you are involved in any scandal and you come back, it's just up to you to, position yourself, better. I don't think the system is there to prevent you from continuing with your career.
Okay.
There are so many instances that people have, especially outside Ghana, abroad, people have gone to jail and they've come back stronger and better and they've done even greater things before that they went. Let's look at Vybz Kartel. For instance,
Meek Mill.
Vybz Kartel, how many years? 13 years in prison. He came this last year, and massive, one of the biggest concerts, like in so many years in Jamaica. And ever since, he's all over, putting himself together because the system is there. All that you need to do is put yourself together. Culture, they all came back, and Bujubantin, they all came back, put themselves together, had management or team just to push them. So it's the same way in Ghana. But in Ghana, most of the times, Nimpano, because our systems are not really cut out, and the industry is some way. There's no proper structures that are there. Sometimes you find it difficult, and people, the way society also perceive things, people would not would want to disassociate themselves with ex-convicts, because I don't know how we see things, because the moment you are convicted, we see you to be the demon that Chale Yasikra the encounter. So that is one thing that is about society. Is how we as Ghanaians, your condition, your mindset, or how we were brought up, the way we receive things, the way we see people who, especially have issues with the law, and they go back. Chashichikata was convicted during Kufuor's time. He came back. He didn't stop. He was part of NDC's legal team that won the 2012 election petition win. So it's up to you as the creative. Sometimes I know that it's very difficult for creatives, especially when in Yamankoye, even in musicians, or be a musician now onya hits back on. Now subsequently there's no hits coming. The depression, the stress, like they go through so much, unless you are you are mentally fortitude that you can see yourself through. But sometimes there's a whole lot of things that happens with them, because when you work with them, you know how they see things, how they think about things. So it's a matter of you having that mental fortitude, having a plan, having people around you that will urge you on and tell you that, hey, the talent is still there, you need to go for it. When you put yourself together and put those things in place, definitely the little system that we also have in place will just follow suit. Because Oba Nancy, when Nancy been a medical shutter, they didn't say that because they came back stronger. They made songs out of it. They came back stronger and showed that yes, it was just a setback. Shatawale will say that there is grace in every disgrace. So he got grace from the disgrace that came up, and they've become bigger and better brands. They've learned lessons in the things that they did, and because their mental fortitude is there, and they know that they have the talent. You can lock them, but you won't lock that talent. Even people will be in sales and they will be recording. Like American Vice Cartel was in sales and recording albums and putting it there. A lot of people. So the moment you see that the talent that you have is God-given, and the talent that you have cannot be taken away from you, and you can still use your talent to work, why not? There are things in place that you just have to hop on and make sure that the talent is working for you. You just tune your mind to it that, hey, this is what I can do. Let me just do it to the maximum best of my abilities, and let's just see what happens. But bana ubiti the amount for can and then also I can't wash it. Then there's no hope for you. Then you relax and just be doing certain things that so you just have to pick yourself up from the ashes. Like Hajafari, I just saw a video of her finally in town. I think yesterday was a day before yesterday. They went out a small with her very inner close people to have a dinner and stuff, and it tells you from all the videos, it tells you that she's really up and running and she's back like she never went. And even though musically she's not extremely talented, it's not a talent, but she's going to give it another go. And with the visuals that she's dropped, you all know that she's up for the tax, and she's back again. And Charlie, nothing will bring them down.
But you see, sometimes the artists would have the edge to, Charlie, let me pick myself up and all. But do we have a case where the industry as a machinery will be like, now we are canceling this person? Probably they won't put you on shows, they won't give you platforms, this kind of stuff. Does it happen that way? I'm saying this in reference to and since we are dealing more into the music, let's take some legends. Let's say someone like R. Kelly. Now, even if you mention R&B, we know globally nobody does it better than him. But if you mention R&B, people are trying to act like he's no more part of the conversation. Just because, when you're jail issues being here, you know. But we are talking about someone, the biggest pop music in history by Michael Jackson was written by R. Kelly. But when your case into he's no more the king of R&B or something. How fair is these things?
Okay, so with R. Kelly, I think with R. Kelly, I don't think he has issue. If R. Kelly is out today and want to have event, he will get his people.
Okay.
And I think it's because of the system. The system there.
Okay.
And what they tagged him with. That's why maybe some of them are sidelining him. Yes.
All right.
But if R. Kelly comes out, even where he is, if you want to host events, you get
he will host it. Before we move on, we have Karen Diggy on the line. Let's have his take and then we can get back into the studios for Big Boss.
Big Purpose.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm Pacha Bibi Abokode.
I'm Adam Nancy.
Oh, body Adam, you crew. And then I show when him say big man the best studio in Niger.
You made the indoors and as promised, I will make it.
Sure.
Going, maybe next week or someday I'll try and make it to the studio.
Sure. We'll be looking forward to having you.
Sure.
But then, yes, getting right into the conversations. Diggy, you realize that in this industry, we are not even going to limit it just here in Ghana, or let's take it globally. We have this thing that we've developed now. We call it cancellation of artists or arts. Let's put it that way, because you can even be, once you are in the entertainment industry or you are in the spotlight, people can just decide to cancel you because of a scandal you get yourself involved in. And it has raised these diverse conversation that if the person has the talent to deliver, but then he has his own personal issues, why should we, conflict it, cancel him because of his personal AE? Meanwhile, talent-wise, the she was a cancel no, and now is it in the case that we should always propel morality in this case of talent, and now say the balance should be otherwise? Because on personal maybe your sister Ashia for real, she started very well with her music career, then something happened, she's trying to get it back, and who conversations we say obia why ye ni amon ade akopie jil na wa bad and what say yeso so na so biem ni ade e bin so say ne personal ade na de ne koye, but abana no nyom to dia, if she is still willing and fit to deliver, we need to welcome her in open arms. How do you think the balance should be in these situations?
All right, good afternoon. Mintia Obi Beauty, Ghana Talks Radio,
yes, sir.
And me brothers are more fun, and I'm a big brother, Papa Kwesi.
Sure.
They're ready for another weekend and another exciting conversation.
Sure.
Papa, you see, let me make it this way.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree partially with whoever is saying say we should cancel them or we should sideline them, and then I also don't disagree with them. So I'll make my point.
Okay.
We are they make assertion, and I mean making my point. I always consider a part of the global fit. We as Ghanaians.
Yeah.
And then whoever we are discussing in contest. Our musicians today, our musicians these days are role models.
Okay.
They are influential people. They are they are persons or people we look up to. So as tradition or culture or belief or religion demands, you're part of this world, anybody that we are looking up to, and the elderly people or you're paying for say you are an icon, we are influential, so you should do something which is worth emulating. So you have huge followers, we believe or we see say you should use the following or the people who are following you, you should use your influence you should impact them. You should feed them with something positive, something good that also so when we see you going the wrong way, then it becomes a question and it becomes questionable, because to me if I was a role model, or my son or my child or a friend won't be looking up to you, so you're a role model, you're an influential person, somebody he or she wants to see or be like. Now would the any among let me put it that way. But here lies the case that everybody deserves chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves to be heard. In as much as an influential person or musicians go the wrong way, they are human just like us. When you cut them, you have the same blood that runs through you. So said and then you are always bound to make mistakes. You are always bound to correct them. So fine, those who are saying say we should cancel them, we should sideline them, they have their own reasons, and we cannot argue them all like wrong reasons. To me, because they don't have a say, they have a say, because just like I said, we are looking up to them. We are looking up to these people. Some of our kids, some of our children, some of our friends want to be like them. See, they're painful in a certain line, then they will begin to use your name, or they'll begin to advise their people not to be related to you. Like I just said, they're also human. We go about our normal duties every day, and then we make mistakes.
And nobody holds us to.
Fine, like I said, we make mistakes that don't land us where it landed some of them. And then sanity. Bonibiano, any boni but let's say na allowed that will be everyone in a job could do. But once they've gone through the process to be corrected, it's a talent that is feeding us. It's a talent that they are feeding us. It's a talent that we are promoting or we are watching, expecting say they should only on talent in areas. Once they've forwarded and then they've been corrected, we just like saying mistakes, we are forgiving, and then we are giving chances to correct them. And then we should also give them the chance to promote the talent, not in a personal life. Some of us, if we are to dig into our personal lives, then to make just so no in front of the camera is now phone who did be an so it's not only Hajia who has gone through that process. But only top musicians have faced a lot of scandals and then puts them everywhere. When you go to Jamaica, like we all know recently, Vice was released. Before Vibes, a lot of them have found themselves in this prisons or these situations. Even if you come to Ghana, you could mention some number of artists who have also gone through that correction process. When you go there, you are just going there to be corrected. At the end of the way, they are making sure say so that you don't come back and then you do the same thing. But then you make your followers know say this is wrong and you shouldn't do it, but rather they should do away with that. Now, positive part, what they are preaching, now, so we expect say they will show us more of the talent. The personal life, So even though a personal life, once I've been influential, your life is no more personal to you anymore. So we expect say you turn the right way or you do the right stuff so that it won't land you somewhere. A better question I will say we are sidelining you and I say we won't want you to be heard.
Speaking of influence, I want us to look at the topic of influence celebrities have, especially on social issues in communities and all. There have been times, and not even going so back afar, just last year, there was a demonstration, a protest against Galamsey, where some celebrities got themselves involved and others who most people believe that they had that numbers, that huge influence, that following, if they had voiced out, it will speak imaginable weight on the issue at hand. But we couldn't get them to do that. They kept silent and all. And we saw people going after them on social media and on their platforms. Drew, used to need the MY says, and so a do shows dear Yana was a by a tomu tickets now, but I dear fire one dear no more money. Diggy, do you think we place an over expectation on our celebrities, or it is a valid demand that we require from them as their fans?
Sure, I would say it's a valid demand. They are supposed to be accountable to whatever we ask them. Before you become a celebrity, you are a citizen of the country. You are a citizen. You are a Ghanaian, and then we expect you to be vocal on issues once we are influential and are a celebrity. Why do we hold these people to be accountable? We see ourselves say we speak or we say what we are supposed to say, but being heard, becomes who knows even if they are hearing. But then you, the influential person, or you, the musician, you, the celebrity, when you say something, everybody is listening to you. I want to say, our side of the ocean, we've branded the politics in a certain way that once you are not in party A or you are not and you are in party B, when you criticize party A because you are in party B, and they say it's you, or we have to hold you at your neck. Into you party B, menka party A, or party A, menka party B, ama influential people they don't want to speak to it. Some years ago, when Doomsaw wasn't going well with us, he made a song and then he preached about it. So you see somewhere last 8 years or the last 8 years, people are suspecting and people are saying he's from the MPP. When they felt that when things were going the wrong way, he wasn't able to speak. And then he also said he has learned from the past issue and how people treated them. But there is nothing wrong. He's a Ghanaian. They have the voice. You and I will go to our social media, we will sit on our platforms and rant. Sure, people hear us, but then the rate at which people will hear them is faster than ours. And then when they speak, the people in government know that these people have some huge following, that what they are saying, a bit to make some change, so they will act to it. So we need to hold them, but then we have to embrace the culture, say, our celebrities should be able to scrutinize the politician because they have the voice.
Okay.
You get it? They should be able to hold them. One kasamaye.
Yeah.
We go to their concert. If thousands of people are your program, then these thousands of people are coming and they are telling you, say, when we were coming to let's say let me use the conference center.
Yeah.
And people who use who are coming from the eastern region.
Yeah.
They realize that they faced a lot of challenges finding in food through say people come as far as from Kumasi and all that to concerts in Accra.
Wow.
When the person comes and then he's demanding, say you speak to issues concerning road. And so we say a road no so no dey then or the bar will show no. What the about will show no what the about and so so to me speak it to almost their home so that the government will hear them.
Okay.
Like I said before, once I'll be criticized, you become a hater because you are not in the person's camp. So they should do more of it. And then I think for the past 4 years, you could see say we are embracing that. One where the days are now more say art be an actor be celebrity be in any so or party when it comes the best sideline, you know.
Yeah.
As on Kakakano, we are beginning to understand say we are all Ghanaians, and then once I'm not even in the party, I should be able to talk.
Okay.
They say the best journalist or the best journalist is everyone who is in opposition. The best journalists are always the people who are in opposition. If you are in opposition, more when the government is in power.
Yeah.
So we demand so much from them to take that. Yes, and then they should be able to do that for us as well.
Okay. Before I leave you to go, as you mentioned earlier, Papa Kwesi is in the studio, Dekins Africa is in the studio. Dek, we have Karen Digi on the line. We're making the submissions on the issues at hand. What do you have to back us?
I think I agree with him. The Aname Babakano Wakabi.
Okay.
And I feel once you being a celebrity, said your car said you have the fan base, you have the followers near you. What about Omunti a Casama a mouthpiece?
Okay.
It boils down to at least and say Omunim say me NDC.
Me NPP. Okay.
So okay say we NDC. Na MPP ba power. So ade no anko yie kura mpo a. Untimi nkebi.
Okay.
Because anyone na our power untimi nkebi. At the end of the day, no, they all fight for their pockets. Now, Shatawale Yamano on Wako sign deal.
Yeah.
I am sure say at the end of the day, no, it's a different party, a bar. If that deal we don't take care, and what hope you? Now, any hope you ma, Yabehuso or your pure NDC. In some parts, you know, there are some deals or Nyamabi or Kakura, Nyadia, other parts, you know, better.
Okay. Oh, but you see, with that one, I would disagree because somebody like Shatawale, he has made it clear that he a business person. In 2016, a campaign, Shatawale performed on both MPP and NDC. If I'm saying my stages.
Mahama Pepper.
That's not about Mahama Pepper. As we know, perform more MPP so stage. So we Ghanaians, we need to move away from the fact that somebody is an MPP or an NDC. So far as you're creative, you still have that voting right. You still have that, if I'm saying, agreeing to decide where the country goes and where the country does not go.
Sure.
They all have their voices to also, make sure that they also let people in decision making. They have their power in decision making. We should see them as such So the best thing for you is when say party that you affiliate is in power and they are doing something that the masses don't want, you need to speak to it.
Okay.
And that makes you the Ghanaian that everybody wants. You see, Karen Digi was talking about SAC.
Yeah.
The problem people had with SAC was that during MPP's time, the last 8 years, there were issues that the entire Ghanaian populace were fighting, like they were calling, hey, SAC, then you come and give us some flimsy excuse on X that he does music when in his right mood, in the mood. You see, then with those kind of talk, someone will sit down and say, "Oh, then we MPP," because during NDC time, you didn't need to. We didn't tell. You didn't need us to tell you. Oh, sorry, I know my inflation, know my masses, know my way.
Hey,
so
you release
back to back. But MPP then you wanted to be in the mood to give us. So if you do that, then clearly you are telling the masses that you belong to this party.
Sure.
But you see, if Sarkodie had time, can't then pull.
This is Galamsey.
Galamsey issue, there were so many issues.
Yeah, so many.
If you drop it,
yeah.
Then people will say, "Oh, Sark there,
a neutral,
or a citizen." He's behaving as a citizen, not a spectator.
Yeah.
But because he failed to say even one word in the midst of all the chaos that happened under Akufo-Addo, that is where we will say that then purely you're an MPP person. Look at Shatawale like this. Mahamani MPP time in when they are wrong, he says it. Or when they are right, Nanado time, there was times that my Shatawale was praising Nanado. Times we saw her or the bomb back to back. So you see somebody like that, on who him say this is where he is on where papa where bonus obeka, and he's a business person.
Yeah.
If you don't put him on your show, the next person will pay the money to put him on the show.
Yeah.
So that is how we need to treat things. Okay. When you go to America and the rest, you see the big celebs, the big celebs. Movie stars, proper superstars, they are all party affiliated. They will jump on stage and campaign. Like the last time Trump campaigned, look at the likes of Taraji P. Henson, and they were there supporting, telling the American people that this is the person that can take America to the next step. And nobody has any problem with it.
Yeah.
We need to agree to disagree, and we need to also know that when it comes to politics, yes, you all have our own choices to make at the end of the day. But okay. That is what makes you stand out.
Okay.
But when to me, now one party. Now they be all say, then clearly it doesn't make you the citizen that we want.
Okay.
Because you have a voice.
Yeah.
That it do not idea your people will follow, right? Until say the masses say that they forget about the masses. One out in a while, no steady systems in the corner. You come and speak about it. So you come and speak about it.
Okay.
Then everybody knows that you are doing your citizen work. Okay. But out now, just one-sided there. Then we also come after you that and they. So we should buy. So that is it.
But let me add up to what Papa is saying. You see, we ourselves are the problem. You get it?
Yeah.
As a more nobody can ever be neutral.
There's no neutral.
I've always believed that you always have like your mind is always measured to one at a point. You won't say you like this or you don't like that.
Yeah.
Ghanaian, there's no Ghanaian who will ever say MPP and DC at the same time. And then they
made them a business, political business person. More baby,
Papa, MPP in this straight.
Hey, ultimately, I never showing for
You see, that is our problem.
Yeah.
Our inability to accept, say, we agree to disagree. This is our problem.
Wow.
If you are an NDC person and then I'm an MPP person, we are still Ghanaians.
Yeah.
My former lecturer at Winneba Jinapo And then there are two brothers. One is NPP, one is NDC. Are they not still brothers? This victory concept here by me person make can once you cancel Stonebwoy off. I don't know where Stonebwoy has ever stood to say he's for NPP or he's NDC.
I think say no, it stems from almost say they were artists, they campaigned for the NDC to come to
power. It's wrong. You see why they are not speaking. It's wrong. It was totally wrong. During Stonebwoy sang Rango. Years ago. Years ago. And then in the MPP tenor, he made that song. I want to remember the title, which was speaking about the Galamsey and all that. I want to remember the song. He did that. He has addressed issues several times using his platform. But you see, Obi say because there were artists who campaigned for a particular party, an artist who decided to be Ghanaian and then speak his mind on every issue. One campaigning for unity, they won't accept them on their platform. No, it's not like that. So we ourselves are preventing our celebs or influential people to withdraw from this social issues. I say almost share on my mind or speak to it. What they did to our brother Stonebwoy, we should have all spoken about it. That it's very wrong. Recently, I mean, you see, when Stonebwoy's issue came, we did it. Recently,
they did the same to Samini.
They did the same to Samini when the tourism. They invited me for some tourism ambassadorial gig or something like that. MYN. Now, Sata has been invited by the YE because of an initiative or not starting, you know. They are bringing him on board. Some way, somehow, somebody will tag him an easy person. I heard my brother say, Boko power there. Every party with this power, whether it is the number of years in there. We as Ghanaians and we as blacks no, we only pound from him. They do the idea. When you shake cry, you make us say kono people from somewhere. It will happen. So today it's NDC. Tomorrow, when you shake cry and say they are waiting we make us say when you shake. So let's change the government and then somebody will come. Does it mean that the initiative now Shatawali started, you know, we should cancel it? No. Because there will be because during the NDP government or the NDC tenure, no, he enjoyed. So he said, now by there, they will take the that shouldn't be what or how we should be thinking. Somebody started Uber some way. We don't know the person. We've heard the name, we've read about the person. That is what we know. But this is our own. Shatawali. Almost all the regions in Ghana. He has told them some way, somehow, you've seen him. We know the one who personally say, oh, Shatawali na ye can know you.
Oh, now we cry, him so we come or fish cover to scan what she be.
What's that? What's it? But we better say, because it's all your NDC ninety. And I say NDC by power. Oh no, not didn't. Say MPP by power, engine finance. But the Saxy, if we accept it today, both MPP, NDC, PNDC, GPP, everybody will enjoy. Apart from say you patronizing his service, you know, he is also creating employment for people. I was listening to his podcast yesterday. He was saying, say, even the cars that he's giving to the workers, he's giving them out for work and pay. So he wants advice and say, anybody who wants to drive or be on the taxi team should come and then pick a form and order numbers to say people they should even go and see and then come and join the family and then own a drive. Explaining so when you own the right, or person right, na that you know, a better personal right. So take good care of the right.
Yeah.
Not fire you and do your work and pay, and then you own the right. Well, how beautiful! Would you forgetness? Shenanigans, then you'll be behind in same way. In same movie where the piano. Just at this point, just put this first.
Sure.
Then let's propose her own. Just imagine, say, Shagzy, small, gradually, now extend it to all the part of Ghana. Every region there is experiencing the Shagzy.
Yeah.
Now, wow, cool, muna through Shagzy, no, say, creating employment, as even 5 people from your community.
Yeah.
How will it feel? Has he not taken some part of the unemployment? You can want to know from the youth.
Sure.
Now these days we are always complaining say youth in Yajuma, youth in Pejuma, youth in this opioids in the and this man has sat down. He saw the vision long ago, and now government is embracing it. You have to rather clap for him. You have to support him. Please say,
sure, they
should give him more rights so that if you and I could even go be part of that, and then there are always room for work. There are part-time requires so be to me I could be not there any part-time business. It will fetch him money. Sure. We as blacks, we should do away with certain mentalities. Say, be a party here, no be a party guilty, and he's not allowed. Say he will enjoy from the opposition and all that.
Okay.
Yes. So I think that has been a major issue in India. Most of them, they don't want to speak to issues or social issues which is affecting the society.
Sabotage in a career.
But imagine if we weren't allowed somewhere 2 weeks ago. Samini was also going to face that same problem Stonebwoy facing. Maybe now, maybe I could possibly he has been ripped off that deal. But he is a Ghanaian.
Sure.
If he didn't campaign for you, doesn't mean that he hates you.
Sure.
You didn't need to impact about.
Sir. Okay. Thank you there, Karen. Ansani Yebeja, any last words you have for?
Ansani Yebeja, Sisiana Black Rasta DB say our music business is pure money laundry, and our artists are fast becoming visa agents. The music doesn't pay them; it is the visas. Music now a tool for crime. Digi, the music business somewhere and money laundry and visa connection.
But I think before Diggy answers this thing, let's even elaborate it to cut across the entire industry. It seems that as an industry, it doesn't pay well. Into will be a platform now, but utilize it at the year other staff will be
they are brand. Other opportunities comes with it. So you use what you have to explore other opportunities. I don't see any crime apart from the money laundry issue. Now a big deal. I don't see any crime in say a musician is a visa agent or helping people to get visas.
Okay.
And then he's using his brand to help. Unless when do pure, but so genuinely or connection or yes, it's his business. Say your visa agents were around. But the money laundry aspect in there is a big deal altogether. And in there, fitty. Ejuma woman or my starting from Nigeria. It's not even Nigeria. From everywhere. A big man once told me that you can never run a clean economy. In every economy, you need money laundry to pass through. You need coke to pass through. You need, certain things to counterfeit in order to pass through so that the economy keeps running. Because a cleaner, it will be extremely difficult to run such economy. So some of these things happen, but you do now, and say you to phone call on abonne for mine. Also allow people to function.
Oh, Diggy. Papa say allow mom to function.
when the system is not working, that is this is how we are going to face it. But like you rightly said, there is always bonnet battalion. There are always those loopholes that will always pop up. What Black Rasta is saying right now, you should show evidence of any artist or any label involved in money laundering. What is he going to do? Has he now find his voice speaking about money laundering? Didn't he work at Xylophone? What did he speak? Why was he quiet then? Or that time no any research in say in quotes was involved in money laundering. You get sometimes we should allow the system to work. We can't have a clean system like my brother said. There will be faults. When the system is not working too properly, no artist will tell you say, well, won't say your brands and a hit your baby. Now we not hit you cry. I can't work on in the person what it's in your film. Say opportunity be but he can take a team member or somebody wants to approach him say on one on one this manner and also but once is the new which me I did this man or an ordinary kind of team who not the 2.8. We all can stay here. We all can stay in Ghana. We anything people will travel, people will stay here. So if it's clean, it's genuine, or one for Ginny Panis can be more than a quarter. It's like when an artist you build your brand to a certain point. Now it's a business. You're a business entity institution. So if you can do all those genuinely, why not? It will bring the person money. Sure. I don't see anything wrong with it. They shouldn't speak only when they are not enjoying. when he was there, then he knew things were going and he didn't say it. So this is no case.
Okay. So for me, with what he wrote out, I don't see anything in me. My
any substance in
me. My honest, I don't try it now. He just don't want to mention names, but it's
pointing to someone.
Oh, okay.
It's about Hajia.
Okay.
And Hajia, no, the background also is visa because the person she was with deals in visa.
Oh, okay.
Before this music saying Shatawale Mubemu. And Sana this money laundry. Just that he don't want to mention it.
But
wow. So I be dropping him. I don't know training. Also dropping him about this country. Burkina. So Obian now we have a drop. You'll be posting. All the bloggers are also posting.
Okay.
You know, here attention.
What the idea on that? Oh, Charlie. D.
Bro.
Charlie, that's a pa. But next week the other maker. What my studio? I mean, I met time studio na about fee. Yeah, sure, no.
I'll make time and visit.
Sure, bro. And we see your works also. Nice write-ups that you do out there. We commend you for that. We know bigger things are ahead.
Sure.
So there's great things.
Together,
adding to that, we need you at the studio so that we ask you one or two things about Eastern region.
Please, I will come.
Eastern region.
We'll be looking forward.
Eastern region for them will come once.
Eastern region, boss, you don't know Uncle Studio.
Eastern region for them will come once. And then you'll know.
Okay, so we'll get in touch.
All right.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So that was Karen Diggy on the phone lines with us, giving us very intellectual and educative, substantial submission on the issue at hand. Papa, and back into the studios and with a conversation.
Before my big boss, whilst our big brother was talking, I was having this idea of, you see, Kantanka, or your cars, Ghana, and building cars and all this thing here. On only tag need their call to MPP. MPP, Anya Bibia man.
Son of Bakra,
no background, no crowd, more than no two, I'm only no courses here. Sisia shatter up into this shags.
Yeah.
It is somewhere where why don't they also go to Kantanka? So all your cars.
Yeah.
Omonje
cars maybe in a way of promoting our own.
That's not a bad idea,
yes, in a way of promoting instead of buying cars from outside and all that. You know, Kantanka air building.
Wow. But so do you think in this case, no, this initiative should be taken by the YEE, the government, or it should be taken by Shagzi, Shatawali?
I think the YEA, but Aqua say NDC MPP. That tag from that side MPP.
Okay.
But if we want to do proper business, I think the YEA should go to Kantanka. They should build more cars and get people to work.
Wow.
I think
such a brilliant idea.
That will even help than we shipping cars from outside and buying expensive and all those things. We should just get it from Kantanka.
Wow. This is such a brilliant idea, which I just hope and wish they were listening to us right now. Because
It will even go, and they do cars number they are charging
the same thing.
So they can partner with Kantanka as a third partner, Shagzi Aba or App Norway. It's a cars, Kantanka can
provide
more cars.
Okay.
No, so about business. No.
Nice. Charlie, where the na Debbie Americano. Diggy, I went to into my ideas. Man, Dekin. Okay, we have Kojo AB on the line. Only a bit in Komoka Krafa issues are here discussing. Big money.
Yeah, hello.
Good afternoon, boss. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, Kojo na baby aboko de.
Yaboko Chewa.
Yeah, denyame ase. Industry ya nimu enkomo nkakra na hwei. Now, one of the things we are looking at today, as you already know about, is the cancellation of artists or these entertainment folks we have in the industry. They get themselves into a certain scandal, some personal related issues. It has nothing to do with their career or the talent they survive or feed on. And right after the scandal, trying to get themselves back, you see people sabotaging their careers with the scandal they got involved in. And I be raise issues say oyo nipa ne talent wo ne career no and personally I want issues. What we hold them in regard is with the talent or the career they are having. And regardless of the personal issue, we should still maintain and accommodate them in the industry. Other people are also saying that no, once we are celebrity, we influence na, so we don't want to rap BBC more. Coming back, we don't need to entertain you anymore. They try to sabotage and sideline you, tagging you with that mistake and a scandal. And we are speaking to the facts in reference to yes, Sister Ajia Forella Wanya Nijela Kwawaba trying to make waves back into the music industry. I raise so many concerns. What do you make of this? How should the balance be? Say, should we focus on the person's talent and leave them to deal with their personal issues, or it's something that comes in a correlation? We can't do with one and leave the other.
Yeah, so I'll take the second statement you made. You can't just pick one side.
Okay.
Yeah, and we start like with this one. Though the general public plays a role.
Yeah.
The main work that has to be done is from the artist himself or the artist themselves. and the team.
Yeah.
And the team. So when certain things happen and you don't have a strong team, then like you should know that you are going to that side of cancellation. Because like no matter how bad the thing is, when you have a team, a good team, not just a team but a good team, and an experienced team, like maybe not entire team to be experienced, but you have the experienced ones among the team. They know how to go about it. I don't know if you get what I mean.
Sure. I get what you mean.
So when they are very experienced, they know how to go about it. They don't rush things, but they know the right steps to take. And eventually they will get there.
Okay.
You get it?
Yes.
So looking at Ajia for real's case, I don't know her team, but I know that few people in wherever she's doing are affiliated to. I don't want to mention names though. Yeah. And if advice will be taken from those people, I know she will make it. Yeah. Though her case is quite serious and all. Those people who I have seen that are around her.
Yes.
Trust me. Yeah. If those people are not her main team, but they are around her. Even recently, the song she just released.
Yes.
Those people are part of the whole thing. They brought they were part of the whole thing.
Yes.
And helping her to bring it out. And if they will take advice from those people, I know it will be hard, but it will be simple.
Okay.
You get it.
Why do you think it will be hard?
I'm saying it will be hard because maybe on her side she might like some of the ideas that they might bring up.
Okay.
So it might be hard for her. But if she will listen to them, then it will be simple. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because those people are very experienced.
Sure. That's fair. Kojo, on
Yes,
the other side of celebrity influence and all that, share last year citizens is soon about galamsey and these things have been going on. Whenever there are social issues, we kind of believe that our celebrities should have a say, participation in advocacy of some of these issues. Do you think that we are over expecting from them, or it is a valid demand as their fans? Yebeka said because they have the influence, then whatever we are crying about, they should step in and also, build the advocacy for us. Because sometimes some of these celebrities, if they don't want to get involved in these things, we tend to go after them. On social media now, we are going at them and I do so they say and so young here to show near there. Like these kind of situations are we kind of place celebrities in that box, no? Is that an extension of over expectation? And now say it's a valid demand from with the fans.
So it's both ways. You enter that status. So you mentioned celebrity.
Yeah.
I just remember a few weeks ago the banter about who a celebrity is and who is not a celebrity. Yeah. So if you know you like you've taken you are in that status.
Yeah.
If accepted, you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
You can't just walk around and take that title as being a celebrity and you will not take the responsibilities that comes with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you're a celebrity, you should know you have a personal life to live. That's 100%. But you should know that aside you having your personal life to live, you have to live the celebrity life as well.
Okay.
Or you have to play the roles of a celebrity as well.
Wow.
We don't need you to poke your nose in every social or political or whatever issue is going on. But you should know your fans and you should know what they are also going through. And if I say what they are going through, not as in personal in their homes and all, but you should know the general issues that your fans are also facing. And when it comes to such issues, Wale will always win because Wale is always fighting for his fans.
Sure.
You get it? Sure. You might not be interested in the whole thing, but at least a word from you will get your fans very calm. Wow. So some of these great celebrities in the country, like they are very influential, and when they say A is A, you get it? Let's Wale just put something on social media, commanding his fans to do something, whether negative or positive. You see the results.
Wow.
You see the results of that simple, whether tweet or wherever he puts on social media. Same applies to most of the celebrities, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Samini, most of them. When they put out just a simple one, something very simple, and you in a few, like, you see the results of that thing that they put out. Recently we saw Sarkodie tweet. It was just something. It was a short one, just endorsing in the form of endorsing Shakti. He didn't say it straightforward, but you saw the kind of force it brought.
Sure, the engagement, it's cool.
You get it. It's like, even if you don't like it, your boss has spoken. You just have to like follow,
participate.
You get it. So when there are social issues and your people are going through it, and it's not as if your people are the only people going through it. You are also facing or going through it as well. But maybe because of political stance, you cannot speak. We don't expect you to affiliate yourself to any political party, but just put out something out there.
Sure.
Or let your people, not to say anything, but let your people know that,
you care about their concerns.
That is the exact thing. So make it a general thing, not to attack anyone, but make it a general thing, and let your people know that this is what, like, I've seen the pain and wherever people are going through, and let them know that they are not going through it alone. You are in that situation with them.
Wow.
You get it. You are in the whole mess with them. When the happiness comes, they are in the happiness with you, but because maybe you've gained recognition somewhere, you've won an award somewhere, you've had nomination somewhere. They are with that whole happiness or that victory that has come. Your fans are in that victory with you. They're celebrating with you.
Sure.
So when tables turn and they are also facing something, why do you have to leave them hanging? You get it?
Sure.
They do more for you than you do for them.
So at least in this situation,
something little from you.
So Kojo, with this saying, you believe that most of these artists are looking at only one side of the pie, where yes, we should hold them, we should stream their music, but when it comes to the responsibility of being an artist or a celebrity, let me put it in that context, the responsibility that comes with being a celebrity, they don't want to get involved. They shy away from it. But the benefits that it comes with, they want to enjoy.
Yeah, most of them are being very, very selfish. Most of them. So, not only artists. When it comes to the actors, the influencers, we have some of the influencers who have like moved from being just an influencer into the celebrity status. And you don't even have to be just a celebrity. Influencers are all included in this, because influencers, who do you influence? You influence a certain group of people.
Sure.
And those people are also part of the general public. You get it? And when you put something out there and you are supposed to influence them to get into that direction, they are the same people who support you, because when they move into the direction you are towing, it brings sort of financial benefits to you.
Sure.
So when they are doing all this, you to bring something back to the table.
Okay.
That's why sometimes you have most of them doing giveaways and all. It's it's part of you giving back to society. Or to your fans.
Yeah.
But
the same people who put you where you are now.
Yeah. It doesn't just end there, because let's say you are doing giveaways of airtime, 5 CDs airtime, 10 CDs airtime, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
10 CDs is not it's good. They might appreciate it. You get it. Wherever airtime, and you can't give the whole airtime to one person and say that then fine, then you are giving the person 500 CDs worth of airtime.
Yeah.
No, you spread it so it will go in like pieces, so it will reach most of them.
Okay.
But aside this airtime or whatever giveaway you are doing, there are certain things that when you do, it will have more, like they'll get the benefits, and it will move from just them to other people. Like so you campaigning or
advocating
social
on
conversations.
Yeah.
That's when the government or the leaders are able to listen and work on everybody. It will benefit everybody, not just a specific group of people.
Yes.
Including you, the celebrity or the influencer yourself.
Okay.
You get it?
Sure.
So one person, like, there are few people that no matter their political stance, they've done great when it comes to these things. Are just a few. Like just a few of these influencers and celebrities and all. Some of them, we know their political stance, but still they go out wherever is going on. They are able to put out certain things. You might not. They might not be always right, but sometimes you could give them their flowers. And one person is Kojo Shaude. We all know he's affiliated to NPP.
Yes.
But you could see the work he placed in during the last government, bashing the government on his platform and all.
Yeah.
You may not. I don't know what is happening back, but for what I see, we need to give him
his flowers,
like, that respect, because he's done very well. It's not. We all know he's not an NDC, he's an MPP. But he did very well. He going out there, letting us know the bad rules and all. Some of them, because of how the influence.
You have no call credits in your MTN account.
So that was Kojo Ebi on the line. We'll get back with him on the line very soon. But yeah, that's Kojo's take. Kojo believes that most of these celebrities are being selfish because they are only looking at enjoying that celebrity side of it, but they shy away from the responsibility that comes with being a celebrity. Dek, do you share with what Kojo is saying?
So earlier I was making a note of, I said some of the celebrities, because they belong to party A, they always want to be there. And I would say some of our musicians are being sponsored by some of these party executives.
Okay.
So if they see you bashing them because this is not right, then you will not get what you're supposed to get from them. Yes, you will not get what you're supposed to get from them. So some of them I know because someone is sponsoring them. They will not say anything. They will just keep mute. So whatever happens, they will just be in. They know it's not going well, but they can't say anything. Because Adechia, Obeko for envelope and also Obeko for BB. Obeko for BB, Obeko for envelope and also Obeko for BB. Until on to me, MB na non BB and answer on show BB.
Yeah, I think we have Kojo back on the line. So, hello Kojo.
Hello.
Sorry about the breakup in there. Yeah, sure.
So, like I was saying, a few of them, when they put out certain things, because of their level of influence, we get faster results.
Okay.
Even if we don't see the results, we get a response.
Sure.
So maybe we might not see the leaders fix the thing, but they might be able to put out a communique saying, oh, maybe we've heard about this and this, and we are working to fix it and all.
Sure.
And most of them have done well. When we are talking about these celebrities and all, we forget to give these bloggers also some
credits.
Most of them are doing very, very well.
Sure.
And it's very sad this part of the world, or this part, like this side of the industry is being sidelined. It's very bad. Looking at the work they put in, Charlie, most of them are doing very well.
Yeah, I think most news that we get is from them. You see a blogger post something before it even becomes a news in the mainstream media. So
they are picking everything from the bloggers.
Sure.
And they are not getting
any credit for that.
The credit, even when the how do you call it? The traditional media picks it up.
Yes.
They don't give credit to them. They don't nothing. And I think it's something we need to talk about, maybe to be a conversation for a different day.
Surely.
I think bloggers need their credit as well.
Surely.
Big ups to most of them who are doing incredible work. Some of them go down there to the bottom. Like they go all out.
Yeah.
Bring the content out. Very like social content.
Sure.
They bring it up and like it gets in there and they are being soft, and big ups to most of them.
Sure.
They are doing very well.
I think the very day that we are going to treat this topic, we'll need to get you in the studio to elaborate more on the bloggers thing. Yeah. So but we have Papa in the studios, we have Dekins in the studios, who have also shared the acknowledgement on what you spoke about on the issues at hand. So Papa, Dek, Kojo on the line.
I think Kojo has said it all. Big ups to Kojo. I think we'll be looking forward to having you in the studio pretty soon in subsequent editions. I think we need to celebrate and give people their due credit when some of these things happen. Yes, when you are influencer, when you're a celebrity, when you're a personality, you need to influence and you need to use your personality to advocate for the right thing. You don't need to be selfish and always think that fans they always need to be there for you. Someone like this Snapchat girl Dulcie, the last time she did her Porous pitch, I think she dashed or she gave out a car, and at least for people patronizing her pitch event, and over the period now she's seen that she has that huge followership, so she also needs to give something out. But it doesn't stop there. You look at the likes of Kobiche using their blog to do massive thing, impacting in lives. That is what we are calling for. Because you don't need to just be share credits or share tuska. You need to impact positively in the lives of people. Kobiche is doing extremely well in that regard. The Oko schools now, almost new school blogs, they are providing water for people. They are school desks. They are people that the last time June 3rd disaster. I think he's
one of the victims.
One of the victims. On now call a friend is saying YE also NYE
rather
boss woman. They are going to enroll him in the apprenticeship program. So these are the things that we are calling for. When you have the voice, when you have the numbers, you need to positively impact in the lives of the ordinary Ghanaian people that need their help. It's not just about sharing credit online. It's not just about even making a tweet or posting something and just be ranting online, but impact in the lives of people. Do social causes that will bring change, and that is what your personality, your celebrity status, your influencing status, that is what it means. Oko Nigeria 4 years ago, when this NSAS issue came, you see almost all the Nigerian celebrities, they all went there to join the demonstration. In Ghana, you can say a demonstration now. You will see the lines clearly. You do so demonstration, you see the people that will go. You Galamsey demonstration, you see the people that you face the country demonstration, you see the people, because everyone wants to be politically affiliated. But in Nigeria, when it was NSAS, almost everybody, all the celebrities, they were there throughout. I'm for Kretichi, I'm for Bikura. But in Ghana, sometimes it's difficult for us to come together to fight for the common Ghanaian, which is what we need to do with our celebrity and influencing status. But so Kojo has said it all. When we are going to treat this topic properly. Yeah. I think we have to have all or most of the guys in the studio so that we can do it. So thank you, Kojo, for joining us.
Okay. So Kojo. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So sure. We'll get in touch as we mentioned earlier for the bloggers conversation in the studio anytime very soon from now. So thank you once again and enjoy your holiday, enjoy your weekend as well.
Thank you, Charlie.
All right, bro.
Okay.
So yeah, Dek, I think you were making a submission before Kojo came back on the line.
So I was saying, with our celebrities, some of them are being sponsored by this top politicians. And, you know, if they are in party A and they are being sponsored by this party, they don't have a say. Because if you say it, you won't get your money.
Sponsorship
don't even sponsor. Don't even sponsor. And say, be more hard. They should know how they do their things and how they project whatever they want to project out there.
Sure.
If you want to be neutral and talk for us. If you want to be party A and we know you for party E, then make sure whenever they are doing the wrong thing, let them know they are doing the wrong thing. Because one, we are the same people who stream your music.
Yeah.
It's all money. You get your money, you get everything you need in music, you get it.
Sure.
If you don't stream, you don't get all those things. So you need to at least listen to us. Whatever we feel, you need to also feel the same thing.
Stand in solidarity with us. Okay, nice one there, Dick. We will be looking at our last topic for the day, and this topic, there's an issue between two celebrities, two actors. They are in the movie industry, involving Ankoma and Lewin. Or court, there's been a defamation lawsuit, and Mata is demanding about 5 million Ghana cedis. And we all thought after the defamation, Lewin went for a plea. She refused, so now was a Lewin tuya. I thought say bia and no obey shabo say because no dey tuya na nka issue no. But then just recently I signed the courts. Corporate say sika ne so do nti court nhwe no onye bibi. Na court abo asem na to egu say no. 5 na kohwehwe na fabra. And people are saying that it seems this is just now it is getting out of hand from the end of matter because Nipana Pachel near the audio court say at least what they won't find channel crank at a sway. But that's a fee or ya chimododo. Is it a valid, justification? Because she also feels that this thing has gone on and gone on and gone on, where people just speak on their personalities in a manner that doesn't speak well of them without having any truthful facts.
Okay, so with what I would say is matter if you nipa, but me kind of say on to me because on also you clean on can be asem da. They also could be asem. But then, where she is coming from, I would say, once Lewin, Asema by ya can work a patch or your amount bill said, this is the amount you should pay. Yeah, the amount now, Bano, what patch or all right, say, we na meet you. Lewin is someone, on also I say, industry shatawali. Adebi obeye biano obeka ho nsem onye din wo ho enti no expenses like sika or spending or a project bia so no eso say sa amount na ya bo ama no
that means o sika no
no be be se bo say 1 month abesen wasa ye another production and also ya eka production bia na ehun ka asa auto any brand ya we branding ko ampo sika end up from how say udi sanyamani na pia bonti na nipa no ne lawyers for be who say we na wo ye no nipa no be di say oba beti so am o di bi be ka ho mo or the people come because day in day out, projects are all year and say, Obiama was a castle chasso, men tribute. Who be easy can the chair, ABB, Sika, the chair. Who was Sika? It will be back on one. So say a bibim ponia. Who they fay children pony who who team new ni team at Tanasi, more discusses. Okay, yen chasso, who the more amount. Now, more settle back door, not be a atra. But say one call according to their webisa and their court na culture. Not day in day out. You are showing me money. Me who says sikeni who your production be because Matankuma does production. Yeah. Or your production when him sike kum. Into no or your production December. This maybe December Saba and some side I matter. Because I one production be aba. So December ba and some be Saba into nim nyame kum. But one every 2 months, every 3 months be all your production. I ultimately push you in Nigeria for the buy here. Momo be stay here. Push your mood the day anyway ni na. So as can say anka what you now see on Santos. On Santos wa. Anya do better so. Obesa the biaka.
So you believe that the opulence he's showing is even something that is encouraging the lady not
to. Yeah. On trust.
But what shall some way as someone could do baby could we cry?
No. Because industry is like you see, I believe every thing we do, a banner mate nature we are mate in a better mark of through another car or send me a staff. Own to your car. Driver be through will be full for car or your staff. Own to your car. Yes, obi iti obeko be full for shop or no be unity am we so to make we ho yiti. It's acquire industry we know. Acquire say partnership kind of way. It is a what for me. Now me say me ntia say obi mo ya to so. Acquire believe say baby a matter when in am the bufu years from where first nanya say na no nya crispy no or into the industry proper you can say sanu movie Shakira time the we all no money at the our best society you are tagging and this cool kind of play in scene in the field Shakira time no in the field but what's the sounding to on your rules be into so another side no production na say sika and by investors in him. Now can one some now we did in attempt.
No, the between the at next
Sasicano or the bear production. It is out here. Was what trust scripts or the two of our and I do up now.
Papa. Papa sa same say Casamir was a two nitia at a credit.
Oh, Senator King Canon. Lewin has, I don't know if he enjoys some of these things because you see, sometimes I do tend to have a problem with Lewin because it's becoming too much or too many or too often.
Yeah,
because you, one person, when you matter Ankoma or court. And I know the car ball now. And even that issue, no, the way I was expecting saying the court system would deal with that particular issue, no. And you see, they are creating precedents. They have a tour say yes, we your personality, we are celebrity, so-called celebrity now. We are Bonia, and you have a quite be because we couldn't and say, and parents say. Only ebusiano got echo FH no got settle issue now. Then ebusiano so money Ghana for ending year. Because this should have been a clear case warning to every other person.
Especially the celebrities.
Especially the celebrities. Who elsewhere America nobody gives
G man issue one kasa driver ni we offer to
never lock you. You see, so we go system, we are going minimum some sort of people be it doesn't augur well for us as a country. So, me, I've always said that. Me, I want Martha to take this issue to the fathers that she can. She needs to make sure that Lewin pays whatever damages that she's requesting for. Oh yes, because the one yes I.
20
your father is old and
5 to 20.
Minjemu. Achinabi, they will do the same thing. In recent times, also Ibrahim Traore.
Yeah.
And I, the first time I saw that thing, as a student of history, I became. I'm one person that I've always said that if Ghana, government should even invest in movies to tell the stories of Kwame Nkrumah, to tell the stories of the big sis, then our great people, Kofi Annan, Yasantua, Konfanachi. We don't have proper story movies about these people. Into what Ghana, Ibrahim Traore, what? You see, sometimes most of the or mine, I don't get it. What has Ibrahim Traore done exceptionally? I've been everything that somebody is doing today, there is a precedence, or should be not there. Sankara did so many things than Traore. Unless we read the history, you don't know some of the history. Nelson Mandela. What I say? Do you know what Nelson Mandela and the rest have done in this Africa?
Yeah.
What? You came into power through unlawful way.
Yeah.
And you see, some of these things that we are doing, we are glorifying. That is the point that Meme person mean. We are glorifying cool. And then it's not hey. Now, as at Akufa the time, people were instigating saying the soldier phone sorry. As most Ghana, soldier for sorry to see I young who be my poor my way. Most soldier phone sorry, soldier for sorry to see. You see, we shouldn't use someone's issues to call for certain things that we are not ready for.
Okay.
So you are shooting a biopic of Ibrahim Traore, someone who came into power through unlawful means. Whatever it is, yes, when there is these Africans, most of the and people are raising issues. Instead of you to sit down and listen to reflect and listen to say, oh, Charlie, as some more can empower, I think I'm much more so a crime we could still go on with the project and say and do it in a different way, just to make sure that, because I don't all that African.
Not to cut you, I see. You see the reason why sometimes people tag Kuma would to be, I won't insult them, but as a illiterate kind of industries, because one, somewhere in Africa, Majid Michelle, yes, somewhere in Africa.
Yeah.
And if you watch that movie, all the stories were portrayed the lifestyle of most of African military presidents for Nomabani now, including Rawlings, Nissin, Usha, Rawlings, Nissin, Oko Gaddafi, Nissin, Ojinama, Africa. But only there no, wako one side. Into no say after everything. Who now more planning some person mun di training no ni ade no say happy obesa be active fufuro
another
say ya di training na now say so munya chance no mu kuna obeba be active say ku the winning na
we I'm say so there's a lot to be learned because why would you even come into sa budget not there Ibrahim Traore no on to first budget na nye Kwame Nkrumah.
And I mean, Ibrahim Krana story, and people are saying that story no unfolding we all don't know
and
where it's going to end.
Some of the things that we see on the internet about Ibrahim, some of them are concocted, and you be exactly how it is. Into Ukra we need proper grounds, proper we grounds we. Now sorry, within 2 weeks, Ultra movie.
We even Maya, even Wakoho recently, but on your chance, no, a meeting in person. But with me, meet one or two of the ministers, which I'm sure he's gathering
some more content.
to bring into one investigation. You are sitting it.
Enka, sana minim kuma wood no. Tete kuma wood na ne no. Enka last week, 2 weeks here na. Won't me issues no call. Papa kuma would one by this time you won't me yoko won't me can none any more my yanka yakuyeni.
Won't me
jail. When titles on a memo.
So go outside.
Now won't me issue acquire won't me movie.
And can gonna fool you 1 and 2. I gonna review 3 and 4.
So we need to be serious. Yeah. So me Martha should pursue the case till the end of the issue, so that he learns lessons from it. Okay. Because one learning any lesson, he will continue to. Because you see,
Martha is not the first person.
What else? The Kunyon cancer, and also he has some sort of pride in him. Or who say like he's there and Oma Makanina and he can do anything anyhow. What's that? You can't just do anything anyhow and just over from. Okay. So we need, you see, sometimes also law then the people learn from it. Next time no be better now and can't be just like that and move on because it's all quiet. Because me, I was very particular about that accident issue. That issue now I'm brushing aside just like that. You killed an innocent boy. Was a girl.
And you even went ahead to premiere the movie and all that.
What just
regarding what was
now you know what she show we need so woman we pray
hospital be
what's about Tunium. I'm also so there to YouTube one year home sika.
What sort of society are we building? You see, Nimpana, it was not any see and we come this year. Who's pretending say woman we pray.
We are no so no. Bibia social media. We are so after moving nature, what be a diamond or mammy. At the about social media, we see diamond. School, new school, as I could be Fufrano, barbering shop, will be. You
see those things, and I'm saying, I would love to have interaction with the family of that diseased child to know their states as of now. Because some of these things, anytime once you was shocked, any remember, or anytime they see you to do certain things, I remind you of more. I would have wished say to me share the family, especially the mother of the child, to hear her story and what she's going through in present life. Because it's not easy. Now you brush it such an issue just like that. The issue is dead.
Once I said in Akagana, I did see I did 2, 3 now. Some serious.
Tupac, are you cool now? Here he is. As at now, crime
investigations on that.
And there, Trump ne Elon now issue now. Elon Abeka said Trump was involved in some 1992 party beer. Yeah, the video about 2 and there.
Now even before Trump and Anka Sampo, Nyama wa year during wrestling time. Wrestling time, Nyama.
So the way we brush issues off and sweep issues under the carpet just like that, is so we never learn. People don't take cue from it. People also Ghana within 1 week became a court cry and Kusiaga. So matter there she should pursue this issue to say when we pay the money.
Her satisfaction.
Yes, I was saying 5 million.
Yes, sir.
They be 5 million. I may say.
I was already
that's all wasting time. She said because dollar now drop into also dollar now drop into a loose way.
And adding to this, I think you see, I don't know for the outside industry, but I know say before Udi movie Bebano, they have a sector whereby your scripts,
they
go through everything, and even after you are
done. We were Ghana house censorship board home.
But why is it that come out? You have part 1 and 2 opposite. You
will be happen. But you see,
it's not
Ghana.
working. I saw yeah, Papa Penny, MPP money, your friend is saying. the other call KFM, they are only as
Socrates.
No raise some concern about Uye movie. You need to bring it for them to.
Then film authority.
No more sharing be about.
It doesn't.
I think Kuma is not working.
It doesn't work.
It's not working.
It's not Kuma alone. The entire nation is not working for anybody.
Because movies be more release. And the reason why I think they are not respecting him too is because also the movies we move by.
Movies hot fuck
it's a bit more critical we know now
okay.
Because yes, what you said, like properly, the script of that Ibrahim Traore biopic needs to be interrogated. Because we need to know exactly what the storyline is about. Because the moment the storyline is going to glorify the coup, then there's an issue. But if the storyline is going to talk about African emancipation, say, now Africa is
they are moving into
in so many things, then we can say, let's push that agenda.
Okay.
But who glorifying the success of the coup? No, Charlie. I don't make us say only one because even the certain president invited the person to
cast no movie crowd to Omudi Mahama. I know so your president.
The certain president invited the person to the inauguration. So I'm sure or put all those aspects into play because President Mahama was the first person to invite Ibrahim. So but Mata should pursue the issue and take the money and let's move.
Okay. Our time is up. This is where we'll draw the curtains on the show today. It's been a pleasant discussion. It's been an insightful conversations with so many diverse opinions and suggestions on all the topics that we've treated here. It's been an honor hosting you gentlemen and also those we had on phone lines. Up next, we have Debbie coming in with the news bite for this evening. DJ Cham, we thank you, our producer. We thank the MCR team for holding us down throughout the show. It's a weekend, it's a holiday, wherever you are listening to us from. Go have fun, release some stress, but do it in a very disciplined manner. Don't drink and drive. Don't go and misbehave for someone to, end your life in a way that, So we'll leave you here. We'll see you again next week. Bye.
Ghana Talks Radio, #1. Ghana Talks Radio, #1. This is Ghana Talks Radio, the best station rocking the nation.